No, John. That's the part, John. You have another wife, and I have another husband. And he has another wife, and she has another husband. Tisn't the simplest sort of arrangement? Tisn't. No, after all our years of wedded bliss, it's ought to be the same, John. We must think of the child. After all, we do have a child. And he has a child. And the child has another wife. And she has another husband. And he has a child. And that child, John, is our child. I must go away somewhere and figure this thing out. Be the same, John. Be the same.
But Mary, dear, I know you have another husband, and that he has another wife, and that she has another husband, and that our own child, through marriage, is now my uncle, and your sister's father on your grandmother's side. But can't we talk this over? There's still time. Our divorce doesn't become final for another 5 minutes.
We'll talk it over some other day, John. But not today.
Why not, dear?
Today, I am to be married. Bonsoir, John. Prosit. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Adios. Aloha.
How do you like that? She didn't even say goodbye.
Oh, damn. I'm assuming that's the end of the side. Oh, wrong. Oh, I'm gonna flip it. Actually, I'll put it on a different way.
Are you in voice, Winston? I believe I am in voice.
What's up, John? Welcome, John.
Once I was happy, but now I'm Lord, I found out. I online, I on freedom. Now I'm forlorn. Like an old goat. That's an animal. Like an old coat that is cornered and teetered and tattered and kept top of the toupee.
Gypsy manipulated Nick, a low-functioning person with autism, whose idea was to So the question is, who's the mastermind?
What's up, Catherine? I got a Myrrh record here, so I think it's a Catholic store press. Hey, what's going on, Terry? I'm listening to this. It's Myrrh Records, so I'm pretty sure it's a Catholic store record, a religious record, you know, with this interesting looking dude on it. And getting to drinking. How you doing, Taryn? How you doing, Catherine? How you doing, John? Welcome, welcome, y'all. Right. Cool. Call back for like case management or insurance or school or work, maybe. Work would be cool, right?
If the white woman don't sound a trumpet, what are the people gonna do? I'm just the walking with a trumpet, and I'm giving this one to you. That's gonna be a fire, talking like fire.
Hi, Beth. How's it going? Cheers, Beth. Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm doing fine. Doing pretty well. I got 8 packages to do for the morning. I'll do that. I got to go get some money, do some things tomorrow. If I get a money drop, if I get paid tomorrow, I'll probably go do a storage show, which is cool. Okay, Beth, sure. Oh, this record's kind of fucked up. Oh, well. Totally fucked up. That's too bad. Yeah, well, not listenable, so we're just going to go ahead and skip that. We'll skip that. Sorry, guy. Your record ain't no good, buddy. God damn, that's bad. Totally, yeah.
procedures, no paralysis. I want to start off with saying things are not always.
Yeah, that one's just out.
What eventually came out
That
fairly
one was just
quickly was that it was a scam. A scam the mother has been pulling off apparently for years as a way to trick sympathetic people and charities out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. The real juice just not on. A lot of people were hurt when they discovered that, Gypsy didn't really have any medical problems and that her mom had sort of duped everyone into being charitable towards them. But for police, the focus was not the scam, but the murder of Dee Blanchard. And her daughter and her boyfriend were brought to the Waukesha Police Department as prime suspects.
What happened? Oh, nothing happened. I'm right here. That record was all messed up. I got this Catholic store record I was trying to listen to. Hold on, I'll turn that down. Hold up. Oh, sorry about it. Nah, it was like some Catholic store record. I was like listening to fire that the fireman could put out and stuff like that. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That sounds awesome, Shelly. Cheers to that. Good for you, man. Cheers to that. That sounds awesome. I love a good fire, you know? Oh, yeah? They've had a rough day coming back to stuff after a year of being gone, huh? You mean coming back to the area and dealing with people and places and them things? Yeah, man. We caught a guy on the way out of jail, my son and I. We let him use the phone and all that, but yeah, he's headed to nothing but trouble. Going back to the same motherfuckers. He's been gone for 11 months or something. He's going back to the same motherfuckers on day one. Trust me. Trust me, because he was using my phone. We heard it all. You know what I mean? Your truck's not working? Or their truck's not working? Oh, my. What's up, man? Careful, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I know. Those places are...
Put that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the bucket, please. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Thanks, Beth. That's your post, right? I can totally follow it. I can't see the blue when I go here, though. But I can probably go to your channel. I might be able to, if it's your post, but I can't click through the link. Yeah, see, I can go to your channel, but I can't go to the links. They're not lit up. Oh, I see that you shouted out Tiff and her husband Dave. That is awesome. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to Dave, you know. Yeah, subscribe to Dave. There are pages of people's names. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do it because it's not. I can't click through the link. I don't know whose channel it is. If I know their @ symbol, I can do it. That's all. Because I can click through the best channel, but I can't click through beyond that. So I'd have to know what their @ symbol is, basically. Because their name is not in the link, right? Yeah, and it doesn't let me copy it or anything. Holy moly. Don't worry, I've only been on YouTube since 2005. So I'm learning how to use it eventually. Gotcha. Yeah, I know, Tiff. Hey, what's going on, Lee? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Definitely making it. I'm doing fine. We went out and had some dinner, me and the kids, because my daughter goes to school tomorrow morning. So. Kind of like saying goodbye for a minute. Saying goodbye. She got a new outfit today for her first day back at school, you know. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just school. It's just school. It's not sad. She's just going to school, you know. I'm glad for her. It's good for her. You know what I mean? She's not leaving. She's going to school from here, you know. She's not leaving the house. That would be a sad day for sure. But it's not them who's leaving, it's me. Yeah, but they're not going to leave. It's going to be me. So. You know what I mean? Too bad for them. Too bad for them. But that's okay. That's what we got to do, man. New future. You know? It's not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing. You had at least 15 and then to nothing? Wow. That's a huge transition right there. That's a huge transition. Right? Right? I understand that. I'm ready. I'm ready to go solo again, pretty much. I've done this for a long time. I'm ready to go solo. I had an interesting life when I was single and stuff. Oh, yeah? You grabbed a backpack and your JBL party box and lived on public transport? Wow. Wow.
Gypsy Rose Concert and Nicholas Coach, two very challenged people. JoE trying to break away from a cruel mother.
She was a victim. I mean, all the way through, she is a.
That's pretty disconnected. That's pretty disconnected.
But looking for them, we came where he did have autism, in that he was living at home with his parents and was primarily had his entire life, personality.
Mostly in Melbourne, yeah. Did you have a home to go back to and you did it anyway, or you just had nothing? It was one of the best times. Yeah, I can believe that. Cheers. I can believe that. Got some devil to put inside.
Come on, everybody, and do the donut hop.
You had a motel room way out on the other side of Melbourne. You had it for free to do some work. You mean actually work? Oh, yeah. For sure. Plenty to do in a hotel. It's always 24 hours. You know?
Come on, everybody, and do the donut hop.
Some idiot quoted the motel owner $2,000 to fix a wall. It cost you $80. Oh, yeah. Sure. for sure. I'm glad you had the skills, you know what I mean? What's up, Amy? How you doing? Cheers. Yo, you too. You too. I am. I'm having a good day. How's yours? How's it going? Yeah, it's still a skill. It's still a skill. Yeah, we had to do anything in my last job because of foreclosed homes. It could be anything. You know, if your home can have that problem, we had to do it. You know. It's shitty. Your pipe busted underground, and it's like a pain in the ass. They can't fix it until the morning. Oh yeah, yeah. What's going on, Monkey Man? Cheers, brother. How's it going out there, man? How is everything, my man? Yeah, that sucks, Amy. I hope they get to it shortly, you know. Quickly as possible, man. I got 8 packages to post out in the morning, but I'll have no problem to do that, I'm sure. I pretty much got them organized and everything, man. They're ready to be packed, I'm sure. I had somebody give me some shit last night, man, but fucking idiot, man, trying to tell me what to do. He's been running me around about this shit. Oh, they were builders? Yeah, right. One thing after another. Yeah, I understand that. You've been good. Can't be wait to be back to doing your thing in September. I've been great, man. I've been very well. Working hard. Working hard, man. Just selling records, selling videotapes. That's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely hustling myself. People see me tired. They're like, "Are you down?" Oh man, you know, I'm running myself a little hard. That's all. You know, and I'm high. You know, so at least I got the kind of job where I can get high and listen to music. You know. Oh, you're gonna go to Sydney? Awesome. Sounds like adventure. Ooh, here we go, man. Got the devil inside there. Working well, working well. Yeah, that sounds like an adventure, Lee. Yo, what's going on, Alan? Cheers, my brother. How's it going, man? How you doing, Alan? Cheers to you, man. And I am a bit worn out, but that's okay. It really is. But no lie, I am a bit worn out. I ran pretty hard this week, man. That past week. I ran pretty fucking hard. Made money, man. Made money. This guy said he wanted these 2 doggy style records. I'm listening to this one. I made him an offer on it. If he doesn't fucking take it by Monday, deal's off. I think that's the end. Hold on. Nope. Excuse me.
How are you going to do it? Called by the defense, not the prosecution. She was to be their star witness, trying to save her friend, starting with a scathing denunciation of her husband. She was somewhat of a sympathetic figure at that point, and there was a concern that would
Gobitio.
create
Hello, Mr.
a
Gobitio.
jury may again
Hello.
state that Mr. Godeschon did what he did to save Gypsy from these awful conditions that she was in fact in.
You know, man, you know, man, I would really,
Oh man, this is some nice music right here.
really love to be able to go back
It's a soundtrack now.
to things that were just
Gobitio soundtrack.
in the neighborhood,
This is awesome. This is one I'm keeping.
through them, man. I really, really, I'd like to return to all those
But I appreciate it, Amy. Now I got all the cicadas. That's what I can hear.
fistball,
I can hear all the cicadas.
played in the streets, man. Oh man, it was a grooving.
Next
thing,
one.
man.
Uh-oh.
It was out of sight, you know. And like,
Gotta get some more in there. Ooh.
She was your love, you know. And you kind of ran together, you know what I mean? You ran up and down the streets together. It was like in those days. Love was love, man.
You have wasted that money, Mr. Gobitio. You make promises and you broke them.
That's a sign of good fortune, huh?
Please. We have a deal.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Bullshit excuses are of little interest to me.
Now that I took off my
Violates of our commitment.
my lanyard, you know, my keys like that. Now that I took that off, I got my key just on the little rabbit's foot. Just on the rabbit's foot. You know? I love bunnies, man. I'm always searching for bunnies and finding princesses. I'll tell you what, man. Every time I grab a bunny by the foot, I'm like, oh shit, you're a princess where you come from, huh? They always are, man. It's like you grab a bunny's foot, you're just looking for a regular bunny tail. They've always got a special ring on or something. They're special, man. Always a princess where they come from. I don't know. I guess I'm not good enough for that. They work, man. Them little ghetto boiler makers, they work. Yeah. Yeah. There probably isn't one. I'm a little different. I'm all right, though. My thing is about making myself a better version of myself, and if anybody cares to see that, that's fine. If they don't, at least I can be proud of what I'm trying to do. I can be proud of myself. And that's okay. I don't need somebody else's validation like that. Can't do it anymore. I can't please people anymore. It's a useless skill, man. It's a useless skill. Yeah, I can be proud of myself. and I got nothing to do, man. I got nobody like offer me a way or whatever. So whatever kind of dance I can come up with, man. I know. I mean, now I know what it's like to be, completely alone and all that, and that's good. It's good because it's always a reality. You're always alone to some degree. You're only you. Whatever your team is, man, it all change. I really know what it's like. So I have to be good company when I'm alone, right? Good company with myself, huh? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, fake happy is useless. Yeah, fake happy is useless. I mean, maybe it was fun for a time, right? But I'm too old for it now. That time or whenever, like that time for it, for play acting and enjoying it's over. It's just over. I'm hard to satisfy in a way. You know what I mean? Like I get that. So I'm just gonna continue to be that difficult. You know what I mean? If not fucking more. If not lean in and be more difficult. Compromise is usually a mistake. Yeah, true, Amy. I've had my times, man, to take anybody. I've had my times where taking anybody would work. But it doesn't satisfy me, Not really. It doesn't satisfy me. Finally, that lighter died. I've been waiting for the damn lighter to die, man. This one, too. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I've told, our son that's the one that already moved out. I told him for years, I was like, compromise it's always going to be a mistake, man. It's always going to be a mistake. That's a good point, Amy. That's a good point. That's a good way to look at it for real. I love Sons of Distortion. They're so smooth. So if you want to leave dishes in the sink, so be it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we had that between us, man. Yeah, we had that too. It's like, oh, that's stupid shit. You want to talk about stupid shit? And like, nah, we don't want to talk about stupid shit. So at least we were on that level. You know what I mean? Fucking, but everybody picks their own stupid shit in the end. Not I. I'm glad I got to see Sarah yesterday. Sarah's the manager at Goodwill, and I'm in love with her, but she knows that. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I got to see her yesterday. That was cool. Yeah, that's how you know. Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Like once they say, once your shit's starting to stink around them, that's it. You know what I mean? Like it's really isn't about that. It isn't about that. It's just that's a focal point. That's not the truth. The truth is there's a separation, and now it needs to be blamed on some shit around. Most relationships come to an end, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. It's funny, like nitpicking is actually like when primates are actually taking care of each other, nitpicking. They're picking nits out of their fur and whatever. Like other primates do that. So it's funny, like for us, it's got such negativity attached because, well, we've got that highly evolved brain, don't we? Where things just be like that. Things have to be an issue. They have to be a problem to be solved or complicated or something. Can't just fucking. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like the second half of my life, I just want to have fun. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play a bunch of games and shit. Just fun. And you don't know why, yeah. And sometimes it's because they don't know what to fucking say. Sometimes they're too coward to, have anything to say. There's something, but they can't say it. There's something. I respect that if they can say something. Yeah. Yeah, that's why before I was around for like 3+ years before I got married. I was trying to be so sure. Seasons change though. And we lived through a lot of weird shit, dude. We lived through some weird shit. Maybe we didn't live through it, you know what I mean? Not together. We didn't make it that way. We didn't survive, yeah, intact. We're different. I love this record. I want to keep it forever. I really do. If it's in my last fucking 10 records, I want it there. Excuse. Yeah, man, it's interesting now, because I got to think about it. What am I doing, And I'm doing good, whatever I'm doing, but I got to analyze it. And yeah, like that record store guy, me trading in my stuff, and he's kind of like, why are these things not moving? It's not even that. It's like everything's good for what it is, but if I get credit in there and I see something, it's like I get these leaders, like something that'll catch somebody's interest, and that'll start people buying. It'll open the gate. So sometimes that has to be fresh. It has to be today's pick. It's like I'm fishing. It's like I'm fishing out there and then bringing it to the market. Okay, yeah, nice to meet you. Oh, it's like hard to even. You can't really make friends out there. You know what I mean? I get you. I get you like that. It's pretty transparent, huh? Yeah. Like they don't know how to be fucking, slick, cool, whatever. Like, panache. What did I say? I said that to my son today. I was like, well, the AI doesn't have any panache. Like, it's probably trying to learn from us how to do things, whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't just make friends the way they approach you. You're just like, oh, yeah, nice to meet you, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, never really mind. You're not really that cool, you know what I mean? You gotta work. You gotta work to hook me here. You gotta work on it a little bit. I'm sure, Amy. I'm sure. I'm sure, Amy. Shit doesn't bother me. I like to hear it all. My best friend, right? She has autism, and that's one of the reasons she's my best friend, like, because she'll just fucking say shit, man. She will just say shit, It'd be like, you'd be like, ah, ooh, like you just hit me with an arrow to the heart type shit, and you're just like, ow, but you're like, oh, I'm so glad you fucking said that. You're right. You're right. I love that. She's an artist and all that stuff. She's actually like, I don't think I'm supposed to call her she, but I'm allowed. Yeah. I need it. I appreciate it. I have a really large sense of realism. I have a large sense of realism, but look, I also have a high self opinion. So, but that just like that's part of my armor, right? So that's just part of my armor. I got to do things that are impossible sometimes. I really do, and if you don't, I don't want to tell on myself too much, but you do. You have to do things that are actually impossible. You have to control a room of 9 people, but you can't really control a room of 9 people if they turn on you. But you can if you use the illusion. You know what I mean? You have to use the illusion. I have always, I have a good heart and good intentions about things, and that's why I feel good about whatever. But yeah, my high self opinion, that's part of my survival. Like I wouldn't survive without it. If I felt all meek and meager and sheepish about the shit, then I wouldn't get anything. I have to be aggressive too. Be aggressive. BEAGGRESSIVE. Be aggressive. Aggressive. BEAGGRESSIVE. You don't get anywhere without it, y'all. You don't. I got my pom poms. I'm telling you how it is. I'm in the junior squad, dude. I'm not in the varsity. I'm in the junior squad. We don't survive right without it, man. Unless you got like a fucking, cushy situation. Those people ain't right either. I love it when they know it. Some other, again, speaking of another sort of princess, but I love it when they know it. It's fucking funny, dude. Because they're shameless as fuck when they know it. They're like, yo, I'm juicing dad, and oh man, I love it when they know it, dude. Oh boy. Right? Right? There's plenty I don't need to ask. Yeah, I don't need to know. Shit. Plenty I don't need to ask. I'll just go on with my own thought of it. Probably serve me better. Man, they got some weird bootleg records on there, man. Or foreign ones, maybe, like foreign productions. Oh my God. You know, it hasn't been like that in a long time, man. So I see some of these sellers, they got some crazy shit. I can't wait till I sell all my shit and I'm playing the game of like rebuilding a collection or something. Because I'll buy all that stupid bullshit. I'll buy all kinds of crazy shit, dude. Right? Hold on. If you, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. But don't worry about me, Amy. I think I can take it, man. I think I can take it.
Well, you tell you what's happening. I've put my girls in a sort of a Bergman type hotel. Very Kubrickians, you know, in the middle of all this Fellini absurdities, you know. And throughout all this year, I've sort of woven in a Bauhaus fast thing with a Surreal.
Damn, here we go again. I better keep some of it for the next couple.
Let's put up the naked broad and the gorilla.
That stuff hits. When you fucking throw that in there, that shit hits. Damn. Oh yeah, I did, yeah. Man, this other gas station they used to have that 4-way size one. This is the 2-way size one, but they had the 4-way size one. That motherfucker knocked my face off like every time, man. I would go do a storage unit show, you know, and I grab two of the, or like one of these, a 2-piece like this, and I go sit at McDonald's and have that with my coffee out there while I'm talking to them and go do my show. And then on the way home, I get that 4-piece and some 6-pack, and I'll be like, woo, all the way out, man. All the way out, man. Shit. We can't go to this place. They try to rip off my son, man, you know, and I'm afraid I'll do something too, so we don't go there, you know. You can't do Fireball. I mean, it tastes like terrible, but I just put it in beer side. And then in the coffee, you know, I guess whatever. It's not great, but I'll do it. I've just been drinking 211 for years, you know. They don't have it at this other joint, so. Too much? Yeah. I don't know where Sarah's at, but it's what Sarah drinks. What's up, Sarah? Where you at? Where you at, Sarah? I hope you're doing wonderful. Where you been, my darling? You know I miss you. You know I miss you. I'm going to get that tattoo of that butterfly, so. Four Loko, there you go. That's got some heavy alcohol in it, Amy. You're for real on that. You're for real. It's got heavy alcohol in it. They be going all the way loco.
Singing telegram for Mr. Dubidio.
2 of them, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you don't keep showing up after that, do you? You know what I mean? How people have that urge, and they know that 2's good, but they still show up twice more. You know what I mean? And they end up with 4 in them. If you don't do that, then good for you. You know, I probably would do that. I probably would do that at least
You want to
2-3 times a week probably, because I'm like that.
He puts up the cash.
2 is all. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You got it under control like that. Yeah.
Your movie's
'Cause I
gonna
can
be
slip.
a piece of trash.
I can slip
You
easy.
are the producer. He is the financier. If he loses money, the blame is on you, sir. What in the world could be more clear? Got to deliver. The product is king. This Stanislavski crap don't mean a goddamn thing. Beauty and business, you may have confused. He didn't say he wanted it good. He said he wanted it Tuesday. You, DeVito, are through, DeVito. You thought that you were safe, but you were wrong.
Singing
wrong,
Telegram,
wrong.
obviously.
So shoot, think, edit, but fast. You haven't got long.
You done 4, yeah? Yeah, that sounds like, yeah, I know what I,
Good voice.
dude,
Thank you.
I can imagine myself, Amy, when I was driving doing that and being somewhere in DC, because I'd be like, I want to go somewhere, you know, really fucking cool with lights and, you know, drunken fucking college students and everything. Yeah, I would like show up in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it because I've done it. You know what I mean? So shit, if that was me and driving, then that would be bad. Because I'm saying, like, even though I don't drive right now, it doesn't mean I wouldn't get into somebody's vehicle and start driving anyway. You never know, man. Sometimes I see that opportunity, you know. And I'd be a little bit stifled with all that Four Loko in me. Four Lokos.
Come on, Hendrix, come on, try to fuck with me. I'll fuck a big fish right up your ass and I'll pull your intestines out. Ha ha ha. What are you gonna do, you big homo? Hey, come here, boy. Now, bend over, come on. I'll fill your heart with there. Yeah, come here, thrust it on me, my dick.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell I'd be. Looking for excitement is what it is. And that's not a good thing when you don't know where you're at, you know?
Significant amounts of shared DNA with that unknown suspect.
And then on his, a partial match with a woman living in Washington State.
She was kind of our ground zero for the family tree, working our way back to our suspect. And so we were holding in pretty quick.
We'll see how bad this one is. This is Brian P. And yeah, I know. I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Hold up.
Something wrong. I want to get you now. I want you to cry. So such a bitch, such a bitch, such a bitch, such a bitch. So such a bitch, such a bitch, such a bitch. She can the ground.
At least that joint's gone, no? What happened? Oh, that's cheaper with two. Yeah, I know. And I think about being economical, but it goes out the window, you know? It goes out the window. I get to chase. It's just experience. I want experience again. You know, like, I'm hard to please. I've had a lot. You know, I just need more, I need more, I need more. I know it's such a bad goal because you never get more because more is more than what you have, and it's always more than what you have, which means you never get it. But if you're looking for more, you know, it's like a Ayn Rand, or whatever you say, you know, Ayn Rand, Ayn Rand. Yeah. It's like that kind of philosophy and shit. I don't want it. There's a right pillock here, and he thinks he knows it all. He could have went to the Chrome Gen, and we wish we'd done. That's so funny that there's a right pillock here, and he thinks he knows it all. He could have went to the Chrome Gen, and we wish he would do. That's some poetry, man. A little bit more noise. There's never more, you know. It's just what you have. You got to be happy with what you have. I've told a lot of my friends, even to the, you know, like meth ones, you know, I say that's the thing. Looking for more, be happy with what you have, type, you know. And sometimes they can do it for a little while, not forever. Enjoy what you have, man. Ooh. It's like if I was really always seeking new records because that's the only way. Nah, it's not the only way. I have to get rid of records, man. I have to get rid of more than I pull in. I have to make more money than I put out. All that. So I'm not at the point where I'm trying to please myself. I'm not, you know, which is good. I don't need to. I need to feed the beast. You know. Yeah, enjoy what you have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't need new, and I don't need more. I already have. So I'm saying that's not my goal, and it should never be because it won't help. You know? A lot of things I'll beat them up a little bit, like a book or something. I'll beat it up a little bit so that I know I have to keep it, kind of thing. I do that for me. You know, that's a bad metaphor, but you know, you beat something up because you hold it dear, like, you know, it's a bad metaphor. But actually, I think, you know, holding things dear too much, that's bad too. Like, you know, nothing is sacred. You know, and if you feel that way, you gotta char that relationship a little bit, burn that ground a little bit. We got such limited time. No, nothing's really sacred, man. Because you're volunteering a part of yourself when the other part has no attention to you. They wouldn't notice you. The other part has no attention to you. You're just spinning your wheels. Really. Take it in, you know, of course, if it's good, feed it good. If it's good, feed it good right now. But don't be judging it for the future. Oh, it'll never turn on me, this sort of thing. If it's good, it's good. Let's feed it good now. Yeah, it shouldn't be sacred. Unquestionable. It shouldn't be unquestionable. None of that. As I profess and just spitting out. As I profess and just spitting out. I mean, there's an inherent like power and honor in that because the I that I'm talking about, it has to exist right now to do this. It is in the moment, yes. It is in the moment, but you got to make plans. You got to think about the soon and the long term as well as the now. But now, soon, and then later. Now, soon, and then later. Organize. Keep shifting it around. Sometimes you don't hit all the now, so move one of the soons to right now. Do it again. Try it again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll hurt you to worry about it. Piece of shit. Oh, yo. Oh, yo.
First time we're going to play that number. I hope you like it.
Cheers.
There's a mouse here. It's called Penfold. It's a pink mouse.
Wow. Yeah, man, that fireball, it does hit. It does hit. Ooh, I know, refreshing. It was refreshing, Amy. After that joint and everything, oh my god, I'm getting pretty faded, dude. I'm glad I don't have to do anything until the morning. I mean, I got to package packages, but shit, I need to smoke more joints before I package packages. I'll enjoy that if I'm in the right frame. I'll enjoy that. Have an energy drink and a couple of joints before I do packages. Or maybe I could just cut them right now. I don't mind cutting them. The only problem with cutting them is my hands are full. I can't drink beer. I could do like 1-2 cuts, put it down. It'd be so weird. But I don't know. I could do anything like that. I work for myself, man. I can do whatever. It's fucking whatever. Anything that makes progress, I should embrace. I really shouldn't fucking judge it at all. It's not fucking to look cool. It's real money, man. It's real money. That's why I dude fucking around for the past few days pissed me off. Because I was like, it's real money, man. And, he's in here playing. And I blocked him. And then somebody said, why you block him? I'm like, dude, this is my fucking job. I don't know what you guys do. I don't know if you change oil 4 days a week and show up here twice. I don't know. But this is my job. This is what we do. So I'm not listening to some kid playing games, you know what I mean, in my fucking place of business. This is my shop now, and you're out. You know what I mean? Like, you're out of my shop, dude. Trespassers, I gotta call. I'll fucking call, man. This is my shop. You're out. This is my business. Real money. Like, this is the only real money. This is my job. I don't lean on the Home Depot, man. I would. I'd love to, man. Wouldn't that be easy? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I would have to kick him out of my fucking shop, and don't tell me what to do in my fucking shop either. Sometimes I gotta sit there and think about it like I'm at a boardwalk shop and I'm just waiting for them to show up. Because when I get that man on, I told you guys earlier today, when I get somebody on that's like he's still looking, he doesn't get to flip through the shelves. I get to go for him, But hey, he's still looking. I'm like, I have a customer right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm focused on providing right now. And you guys can fucking wait, or you can get butthurt too. Because you don't have real money if you can't sit here and wait. People with real money can sit here and wait because they know what's coming. Excuse me for burping, but they know what's coming. You know, they're clientele. You know, they're not wanderers. You know, they're not in and out. They're not fucking snarky bitches talking shit about whatever I do. You can't talk about what I do, man. I answer to me. That's it. I'm trying to follow guidelines as much as possible with the format because I have to use it, right? But in the end, that's really irrelevant. I'll probably get kicked out just like everything else, right? In the end, that's irrelevant. Why you guys so dirty, man? You making me cry, man. You making me cry. You're so dirty. A little bit better. Anyway.
I would have liked to personally apologize to him for falsely accusing him for all those years and for thinking that he was capable of doing something.
Pumping Iron Volume 2, which is the women's. You know, Pumping Iron with famously Arnold Schwarzenegger is in it. This one's Volume 2. It's the women who are bodybuilders or heavy lifters. They're bodybuilders, yeah, because they go by shape and they go by performance. There we go. The women.
I am the future beyond your dreams. I am the beauty. Look at me now.
So it's actually like, to me, this is pretty impressive, you know? To me, this is impressive. Here you go. So it's Pumping Iron Volume 2, The Women. It's the soundtrack for that. And they got the printed inner where they're on stage posing. You see? And they got both sides. Both sides. So it's pretty cool, see? There's the front end, there's the hair, and there's the bone. So I think it's pretty cool. I had to get it's not perfect, but I got it from one of my favorite sellers. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I didn't know there was a part 2. I got the movie Pumping Iron with all the extras. It's a great movie. The original, which it's got Louis, what's his name? Louis Ferrigno, and it's got Arnold, and it's got a couple other dudes, and it's got Venice, and all that. Badass movie, man. But yeah, The Women is part 2. It's really cool, man. And like I say, they got the pose, but they got both sides. So they got their little bum side there. It's so cool. It's so awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch this one. I'm gonna have to find part 2, The Women, you know. Might turn me on, really. I don't know, but it's The Women, so it looks really cool, man. I like them. I like bodybuilders because they sacrifice their whole lives in a way, you know. I love people who do that, you know what I mean? What they do is discipline, you know. It's monastery. It really is. Like, I'm just like a shitty musician, you know. I barely have the what do you call it? I don't have like that discipline in that art. because I enjoy it, and I've done it since I was a baby and I was ignorant, and I enjoy it in ignorance. I like being reactive, you know. Oh, she's a power lifter. Yeah. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, those are like, yeah, those are amazing. Like we got like, well, we have like what they call strongman. You know, I don't know if she's in that, but you know, powerlifting. Wow. Yeah. All that stuff's amazing, you know, to me. There's nothing easy about it. Good things just aren't easy, though, I guess, you know. You suffer one way or another for your growth. Growing pain. Ongoing if you're continuing to grow, you know. Ongoing if you're still growing. Pain instead of pain, like it is in the past. Ongoing if you're still growing. She can lift 375 over her head, and yeah, right? She can hand it to me. I can carry it for her, but she might have to put it over my head first. If I get it above my shoulders, I'll carry it for her, but she might have to put it over my head. Trust me. You know what I mean? Amy, I'm sure she's better than me on lifting that shit above her head. I'll carry it for her, but she got to get it above my shoulder line, you know, and I'll duck down and do my little short boy shit. Oh, I believe it. That's awesome. Well, she's got some music now, man. I found out she's got some music out there, you know. You should see if you can find Pumping Iron 2 on CD and give it to her by CD. Then she could just play it in a, like, I don't know, DVD player or a fucking game system or something, like a Sony game system. You should see if they have the CD. I mean, it's not that hard to find a player. There's DVD players around and stuff like that, you know. And Sony, like, you know, those games are like Blu-ray discs, you know what I mean? So it's not that hard. Especially if she's like college age, because there's so many other people around with different interests. If people make indie movies in college, right, how are they going to give them to each other? I mean, you know what I mean? They're not going to do it in a hall with a projector. They're going to give them little DVDRs, right? So in college age, they have to have DVD players. You know, how are people supposed to work on films and give them to each other? They're not making VHS of them fucking films. You know what I mean? 28, yeah, those are the people that buy it from me. Yeah, those are the people that buy from me for sure, Amy. They're about 28 for sure. You know, they're going for a past they didn't really have, you know. I'll give you a good example, you know. They have nostalgia for Blockbuster Video, right? But Blockbuster Video is a plague of locusts to reality. Because I used to go to anybody's town. I would go to Texas, right? And go to Amy's town, right? And I'd say, where's the local video stores? And in Texas, you probably have one of them that's like a fucking Adobe building and it said video, you know what I mean? And you probably had two other ones, you know? But then when Blockbuster came, they got everybody to go to their joint where they have 5 copies of everything instead of 1. And a whole wall of the new release, right? All that bullshit shit, right? And they shut down the 3 that used to be local to you. And then they bought their tapes and they put PVT on it and they put them out there. And then they destroyed them. And they never put the adult shit out anyway. They had that thing that was called over 17. But trust me, that wasn't real adult shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they destroyed all that shit anyway. And they would destroy it rather than sending it somewhere else. Just to be like that. They were a plague of locusts. You know what I mean? I would go to everybody's town and go rent. And also, sometimes they'd be like, you can't rent because you're not local. But I also look at their preview tapes that they're selling out and pick them up. Didn't matter. I probably would never leave empty-handed. I buy 2 or 3, even if they were lame. Like one of them I have 2 copies of. I have another copy, but I sold it in my storage. and I have another copy right now, but I sold it pretty decent. But it was because I was in college, and this girl says, "Hey, I work at a deli/video store," and it was hidden in the hills. I went up there, and they had just like 12 tapes, and even less for sale, maybe. And the ones for sale, like I bought one, like two of them, and they were lame. They were like, like these. I don't know. They were country horror in a way, like where it was like somebody locked up in a farmhouse, boring as fuck, low budget. But I bought two of them. I sold one of them recently, for a real good clip. And so it's like, I just didn't leave empty handed. I mean, I told this girl I was going to go see her at work. And she's like, I know you like videos. And she had a video store, but they had like 12 tapes. You know what I mean? Because it was like, I work in a deli video store and I was being sweet and whatever. And I would have never left empty handed anyway. I would have bought one or two things, no matter how low quality it was. Because I don't know, man, it's like you show up on a place, you get their attention, maybe you ask them some questions. Like, don't you owe them like something, like buy a fucking Jolly Rancher and a fucking, Four Loko or something. I mean, buy something, man. Buy something. You just wasted 4 minutes of their time, man. What I don't buy is shit that doesn't have price tags on it. Because I'm not having a conversation with you. How much is this? If it doesn't have a price tag on it, I get pretty pissed off. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to have that interaction. I'll win, by the way. I'll fucking win or I'll walk. You can't get me to like beg. So I'll win or I'll walk. But I don't even want to start it. We don't need to start it. It's not necessary. Man. Put the price at least on the shelf. We don't need to build a relationship and have a conversation where I'm asking you for a favor, really. How much is this? It's basically a favor. That's overstepping the bounds, man. If we want to make extra money, sure, don't put prices on it. The most money you can ever make is saying, well, how much do you think it's worth? That's going to be your top value right there. But I always say, hey, we can't fight over $1 too, so let me raise it up a little bit. You can get a little more, squeeze a little more out of it. You gotta help me out too, man. I gotta package this. I gotta do this. I gotta do things for you. Come on, man. We've already built a relationship. I'll win or I'll walk. But discipline is hard to come by, man. People are on their they're not their instincts, but impulse. I mean to say their impulse. They want to impress each other. Oh, that's the best, man. When somebody wants to beat his chest louder, you get anything out of that guy, man. But look at his watch. That's the thing. That's what the hoes say too. It's like it depends on his watch. How much does it cost? Depends on his watch. Look at his watch. Use the cubes. That's just an allegory, a metaphor. You can look at anything that shows you those cubes. But yeah, if he's trying to impress everybody in the room, you can get anything out of him. And they'll figure it out and fuck with him too. They'll bid him up and do stuff like that too if they figure like he's trying to boast. They'll deflate him by making him, oh, you did win, big boy. Good job, big guy. Wow, you should be really proud of yourself today. You know what I mean? You definitely won. But the best thing is like, you were so close. The near miss is the best thing. You were so close, buddy. One more time. I know you can do it. You were so close. The near miss is the best thing. My mom taught me that. That's one. She taught me a lot, but that's one that's really good. The near miss is so much better than the fucking solve. You don't want to solve anything. You want to make it so close. So close that they feel like one more game. One more time, man. One more. I was so close. Didn't we almost have it all? To rise with you before the fall, my friend. Didn't we almost have it all? I love you with me. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Wake me up. Where you at, Wicked? Damn it, Wicked. Coming to join. No, I'm not. I'll be with Bobby. He'll be in here. She's in heaven, singing gospel with her mom, I'm sure. And Bobby's waiting for me to do a show in heaven. I love you, baby. I love this song, and I know this song outside of this movie. That's a pretty song right there. It reminds me of that Hawaiian lady who used to do like pumping iron in the morning, dude. Kitana, or what is her name? Kiana or Katana used to do that shit in the morning, dude. I would do some aerobics with Kiana. You guys ever see Kiana? Oh my gosh, because yeah, I've called Australia before. Oh my gosh, but yeah, or no, Hawaii. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think her name was Kiana. She used to do that in the morning. I used to do that too, man. Hell yeah, those were good times. I don't remember those times. That was a good time. That was like when I smoking weed, but I didn't have to do as much school. I guess I was still in school, but it must have been like late high school. And yeah, my last 2 years I had limited credit, and so I would do that shit in the morning. And then the early community college when I started, first couple of years. Wow. I was pretty happy, man. Pretty happy. I had shit together, man. Just my big old cones, my big old joints. I had shit together with my joints, man. My joints were enough to keep me going, I guess. You miss high school? I don't know, man. High school can be like a mess. You know, it can be a bad thing too, I guess. But nah, it was just like I went to a good school the first year and I crammed a bunch of extra credits. So then in my second school, I went to a loser school, like where everybody gets bounced. You know, they get bounced for getting in trouble and they show up there type of school. So it was so easy to get my credits, you know. So they made up art classes for me. They made up business math too, because I already did business math, you know. So they would make up classes for me, and by the end, I had this time. So I was just like, I would have a great fucking time, like, because I would smoke these big fucking cone joints, you know. And like, oh my god, the weed was so good back then too. It was a little bit different. Because it's just local. I mean, when I go back, I get the same high. It's just local. Like, if I go back, I get the same high. So, but I don't get it here, you know. But yeah, we used to buy from a guy over there too, my ex and I, because yeah, I would get my local hit, man. I would get high. But those mornings were so great because I had extra time, so I could chill. I could like make phone calls, watch the rest of MTV from last night or some shit, you know, just like everything, you know. Smoke those joints, go get breakfast, excuse me, just all kinds of wild shit. And I got to do it my first couple years of college as well. Just smoke a big ass fucking joint and just like try to figure it out. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Saving money, skipping lunch so I could buy records and stuff, which is totally paying off now, right? So I would save my little $4 to $7 every day and try to, flip that into records. Like, let's try to get 4 to 6 records this week, whatever. So if you skip lunch 5 days a week for 26 years or whatever, you end up, at a $7 buy-in with $14 records to the level of like 12K. You know what I mean? And that really did work. My videotapes, buy-in on those was like $5, $2, 50 cents sometimes. Some of them were 50-cent buy-ins, dude. My ex rentals, and I sell them. So, it's like I make profit. 50-cent buy-in, I make profit. The other day I did 50-cent buy-ins. I was like, 4 Shoo. Yeah, some of that high school was fun too. I mean, that second high school was full of girls. It was like 4 to 1 or something. So that was interesting. I like to learn from them. They got some perspective on them, and they were actually brilliant. So it taught me a lot. It was kind of like all the brilliant ones I had in 3rd grade taught me half of what I knew. And in high school, I guess in year 2, year 3, so sophomore and junior, they taught me every fucking else, every other fucking thing for real. By the time I was a junior, I knew everything I would know, I guess. By the time I was a junior, yeah. Probably knew everything I'll ever know. How in the world do you do that? I don't know what that means. You know that doesn't work here. Hilliard, ding dong. Yeah, now fix it. I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna lay it. Play it. Yeah, the social part of high school taught me plenty too, because like I'd have friends, they want me to deal with their parents. Like, nah, dude, I don't talk to your parents. And they'd be like, but my parents are cool. I'd be like, oh, that's the last thing I want to hear. The last thing I want to hear. I don't fucking deal with your parents. I'll wait outside. They're like, who's the old man? It don't matter. Yeah. But I learned a lot because no matter what they would want, I don't disappear. I don't go anywhere. You definitely got to go back to school the next day. So I guess that hammers it in. I just don't disappear. I don't go anywhere. There's no place like trouble where, you're going to be there. No, it never happened. So, it taught me that. Weird shit. Yeah, the social part of it taught me that. We basically, you can't fucking, there's no way you're going to get rid of us. Can't get rid of us. put it in the next one, but I'm gonna put a little bit in this. I don't think I missed any of the writing here, but I don't trust myself either. I like to double check. So even making boxes, I couldn't really fill them. But actually, maybe just make them. I turned it up. I'm sorry, man. It might be too loud, you know. I got all these videotapes to watch. Oh my, I better get on to that. Oh, fuck them, dude, you know. I'll tell you what, right now, dude. I could probably go sell records and fucking piss them off, too, dude. I should start just by cutting boxes. Go up there and cut boxes, dude. I got one more Boilermaker to make, you know. I gotta buy more boxes this week. I know that. I got a couple of bills to pay this week. I know that.
Get up every time you fall down. Failure is when you stay down. Temporary defeat is when you fall, then get back up. Accept yourself. You have far greater potential than even you realize.
Yeah, I gotta get these videotapes rolling. That's just part of everything. Get back into the beat.
Self-confidence with new powers. You can too. All you have to do is listen.
Yeah, a leader, man. Sometimes that's the best fucking thing. Is just a leader.
And dance.
So I need to go live. I really do. You know? Yo, Amy. I love you, Amy. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for having support from today. Yeah, man. Yo, I bet 2 4 locos you can get for about $8, huh? Peace to you, Amy. Peace to you, Amy. Love y'all, man.